last exercise is the hardest to do. This is why I say that the last it takes a lot more time and effort. This one is called grinding the corn, or sometimes I call it smoothing beach sand, because the idea is to make your hands stay on the same surface doing two different things at the same time. The idea is going to be as if I had a low work table or a surface to work on, which is low and flat. For now, it'll be like this chair. My stance is going to be of a horse stance, sitting up erect, and I can bend forward at the waist. Again, my hand's going to be on this flat surface, so it can't be out. It's not going to be around here. Whatever my flat surface is right here in front of me, that's what I'm going to be working on. Alright. So as you start, the major part of this is shift side to side. Using one hand, you're going to let that hand make a circle. Always being circular in motion. There may be a tendency at some point to want to make this back here a straight line, but it shouldn't be. Circles are circles all the time, so the movement is continually round. Once you get really good with one hand, then you practice with the other hand. The idea is to train the body to know exactly how to move because of your will. Once you get good with one each, then you start one and try to time it to where you're doing the same thing in opposite directions. Continue. Now, there are checkpoints for this exercise, and I'll show you. You might have to come closer. Pay attention. Okay. Now, the hands won't always be related to each other. Regardless of how I move, they're going to stay on the same level. If I shift to a side, one circles over and down, the other one circles out and over, and they exchange here to here. And you come back over center. Change. One checkpoint, two checkpoint, third checkpoint. Shift. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And all that is my hands are moving because when you shift, and that's the only way this circle becomes oval and long, because I shift. Now my shoulders, of course, have to stay loose, so they'll kind of swing. This won't be me doing a lot of muscular effort. It should be just an easy flow. As you turn, the hands change position and make a circle. Now, if I move my left shoulder forward, it makes my right hand go forward, and my left shoulder and hand go backwards. So there's always the yin and yang in effect here. This will be the most basic way to put this together, how to move and the timing with it. Just learn how to do this. Now, this is not so much about me pushing and pulling the hand as using and turning the shoulder. This is lead with the shoulder, left with the hand. Lead with the shoulder, left with the hand. So you have shoulder leading the elbow, leading the hand, shoulder leading the elbow, leading the hand. Always going to be the pattern. Then you try to feel both of them doing this. They have to stay relaxed and down. When you start getting tense, it's going to look like this. All wrong. Relax. Then, as you start to get the feel and flow of that, turn the hips. This will make the circular motion. And you have all these checkpoints. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All of you will come back to the center. Ground in the corner.